Hey everybody, Greg Nigro with Terra Core Fitness here, and I'm making a quick video for you guys today. Well, at least I'll try to make it quick. On the Terra Core, just kind of some of the basics of what we do to demo the product, to handle some of the objections, and then of course to communicate some of the successes that we're having in the market. So let's get going. So it's good to know that we're having a lot of success globally with the Terra Core. We're in 70 countries, and domestically we're in some of the world's most recognized brands. Brands like 24 Hour Fitness, the Four Seasons, UFC gyms, Gold's Gyms, Burn Body Boot Camp. Groups like the Lakers loving the Terra Core. And the reason people love it is because of the fact that it's so versatile. It can do so much, which allows for programming opportunities. Now we're seeing tremendous growth in the group formats, and I believe that's where a lot of your biggest opportunity lies, is in group formats. HIIT classes, boot camps, small group training, Group X, all seeing a lot of growth around the Terra Core because of its versatility and its programming opportunities. So let's just jump in real quick and I'll show you a couple of things about why the Terra Core is so versatile and program rich. So when I talk about the Terra Core, I like to discuss three things: versatility, comfort and support, and durability. So when I talk about the versatility of the Terra Core, the first thing I like to do is talk about the shape. So the shape of it's much longer, and that's good because it allows me to do a lot of different things. So as an example, other products that are on the market that are domed, they're not as long. So if I go to stand on that or stand on a domed surface, one, it's more narrow, so anybody that's tall, their feet are going to be outside the reach of that. But two, because of the dome shape, causes me to over supinate at the ankle. So if I'm standing on that, I'm at a compromised position. So my feet do this, and then I'm at risk of injury. So not something that I would recommend, but on the Terra Core, again with the shape, the way that it is, I can stand on this. I can take a very wide foot position, and my feet, my ankles, everything's in neutral, okay? I'm not over supinated like this. So the shape being longer allows me to do more programming. Same thing if I want to lie down on it. So if I want to lie down, I'm getting full support, head to toe, not head to toe, but head to the bottom of my tailbone. And I'm getting full spinal support in neutral spine. This is where I want to be. I don't want to have my spine arced over something. So this is where it opens the door to, the opportunity to do more programming. So just the shape gives us a lot of versatility. What's really cool also is that when you turn it over, if you look underneath, you'll see that we do have a flat surface on it that you can stand on, but I also have two sets of handles. Now these handles can be used for a lot of different things. The orange bars here people use for power bands. They'll attach bands to them as anchor points. I can use this for different types of push-ups or rotation, any kind of plank work. These handles I can use for presses, and then I can also use the Terra Core as weight, which is a great thing. Now, you might get some people that object and go, "Oh, it's so heavy." No, it's not heavy. It's 28 pounds. And I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it? To have some weight, you're here to work out. So, so 28 pounds isn't heavy, but it does allow us to use it as weight, which again, adds to more programming, more versatility. So if I want to use that for like a bent over row or any type of rotation movement, overhead press, burpee variations, power presses, there's all kinds of things I can do just because of the weight. So when you combine the shape, you combine the weight, the handles, band bridges, you get a tremendous product that offers a lot of versatility. And that versatility, again, is one of the main things that people love about the Terra Core because it's program rich. So when we were talking about the group formats, that's why people love this. They can make so many different programs just around the Terra Core because it's so versatile. Okay, so the second thing I like to talk about is comfort and support. And you've seen me lie down on it once before. I'll just do it again for you real quick. This is amazingly comfortable. So what's nice about this is the air surface forms to my spine. It gives me great support. And again, I'm supported from my tailbone up to the back of my skull. So again, this allows me to utilize this product in a lot of different ways. My spine's not arced over something and it's fully supported. Now, one of the things that I like to compare to is a step. And you'll notice the step is about the same size. And if you watch and look at a lot of group classes, you'll see people lying on a step, right? They'll elevate it, they'll use it as a bench. Now, I don't know about you, but that's not very comfortable. So, tell me if you haven't seen this. Where'd it go? I had a mat here. Oh, here we go. People do this, right? So they drag these mats out and they put it over the step so that they have some level of comfort when they lie down on it or if they plank on it. So to me, this is just kind of silly. It takes up more space. It can be a little bit dangerous. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's just not nearly as comfortable. So, you know, I'm not making a case to get rid of the step. I think it does have its place as a stable platform. But I am making a case for the fact that you can get rid of some of the steps and replace them with the Terra Core for more versatility and better comfort. So if I was to show you just the difference in lying down on that or planking on that versus that on the Terra Core, you'll notice and you'll feel how much more comfortable it is using this surface than using a surface like that. People really like that. So don't underestimate the comfort and the support because, you know, people really do enjoy that piece. And if I can recommend to you to get your clients on it, I'd absolutely do that. One of the things that I like to do is keep one of these in my car because, you know, a picture's worth 1,000 words. But you want to know what's worth 1,000 pictures? A demo. Get them on it. When they lie down on it, they immediately feel their core activate, they feel the comfort, they start to understand what it is you're talking about with programming and comfort. And that translates to the member, right? The experience that they have. Critically important, and that's why people love the Terra Core because the experience they get, tremendous. Okay, so we've talked versatility, we've talked comfort and support. So what about durability? Well, we've overbuilt the Terra Core. We wanted it to be incredibly durable. As a matter of fact, we actually drove a Range Rover over it, backed it up, drove it over it again with no problems. To even take that a step further, we parked the Range Rover on top of it. It's a 5,500 pound vehicle, and we punctured it to see what would happen. And there was no explosion, no rupture. It slowly deflated because of the material that we use. It took 5 minutes to fully deflate, which is amazing. So when you talk about durability, you're not going to find a more durable product in this category than the Terra Core. And we back that up with a lifetime warranty. No ifs, ands, or buts. Something goes wrong with the Terra Core, no questions asked, we replace it. It's that simple. And I also want you guys to know too that it's not just the warranty, but it's the support that we want to give you guys as well. So not only supporting you, but supporting your clients to make sure that they have a tremendous experience in dealing with us. If anything were to go wrong, we're going to make sure that they're happy, they're going to make sure they're taken care of, and with a lifetime warranty, that certainly goes a long way. Okay, so how do we demo the product, right? What are some of the exercises that we show? So one of the things I like to do is just a simple bench press, right? So a dumbbell press, really super easy. I'm gonna get a couple of dumbbells. I'm gonna have my user lie back. And what you're gonna notice too is look where my feet are. So most people will take this kind of relatively wide stance before they get moving, which is fine. It's just a way to stabilize a little bit easier. So what I like to do is just get some dumbbells. For women, I might go to 10 pounds. For men, I like to, 35, 40 pounds. So I got 15s here. So basically what I'll do is I'll have them do a chest press. And what you're gonna notice right off the bat is how comfortable it is and how it forms to your spine. So I like to make a comment around that. And then I'll just say, give me 3 reps and hold it to top. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'll hold. And then what I'll tell them to do is move your feet close together. So one of the great things about the Terra Core is not just the versatility, but the ability to progress, right? So progressions can be very important. So going from here to here makes a whole lot of difference in the activation of my core and my stabilization. So now I have to work a little bit harder under the same amount of weight. So just by simply moving my feet close together with the same amount of weight makes the exercise a little bit more challenging, right? So I have to engage my core, which means my eccentric, my negative slows down, okay? So I'm getting a better workout there. So I'll go from here to here. That's the second 3 reps. And then I'll say, okay, move your feet back out just a little bit further and give me a 1 arm. So as soon as you do a 1 arm, you'll watch your core here. You'll watch them activate really hard going one direction. And you know, you can make you can point that out. So just doing a 1 arm here becomes more challenging. Having a leg up becomes more challenging. And even if you're really good, if you can get 2 legs going, and you can see all the activation I'm getting right now and how I'm slowing down just to get the movement, it's incredibly difficult. So under the same amount of weight, I can add a lot of different progressions just by changing or tweaking a few different things. So again, you're highlighting the power of the versatility and the range that the product has for a wide group of people. So versatility and programming. So just a simple bench press on that highlights the fact that you get all that core activation, all the muscle engagement, all that reactivity, all the versatility, and then that comfort that comes along with it. So that's the first thing I like to do. The second thing I like to do is take what I call a Terra Core get-up. Now, you can use a med ball with this, or you can use a couple of dumbbells, weight plate. Basically, this is going to activate all the muscles in the body. It's going to get your heart rate up. This is a great exercise for just about anybody, and it's going to activate just everything. So what I like to do with men is to give them a couple 25-pound dumbbells, women maybe some 10s or 15s. But the idea is to stand here, hold the weight, squat down, lie back, sit up, stand up, press. Or you can use a wall ball, but just doing this is going to activate everything. Heart rate's going to go up, your abs are going to go crazy, and you'll be surprised that if you can get a couple of guys with a couple 25-pound dumbbells, I'll challenge them that not many of them are going to get past 10 reps, and they're going to be on fire. So the press, the Terra Core get-ups, great way to highlight the versatility of the product and some very easy ways to train. So one other thing I like to do, and this is really challenging, so if you have somebody who, you know, is in really good shape. Now, I'm going to use this weight plate, but as an example, because there's no med balls here, but what you really want to do is use a med ball. Turn the Terra Core over, and what we're going to do is we're going to set up for a press, right? And I'm going to have my user put their toes on the ball, right? And balance like this on a ball. Now you're going to get tremendous core engagement here, and then what I want them to do is a press. And that is amazingly challenging. You get a tremendous amount of activation in just doing something simple like that. So bench press, dumbbell bench press, get-ups, and then what I call a ball plank press. And then the last thing is planks. There's so many plank variations that I like to show with this. And again, it also highlights the comfort. So just from a regular, plank to up downs, power planks, that soft surface really just, it's such a wonderful experience. And again, what you're starting to highlight is the versatility of the product. You can do so much, you can program so much. So whether it's weight loss or strength training or HIIT training, the Terra Core is a really valuable tool. So those are kind of some of the basics that I roll over in showcasing the product. And again, I recommend you keep one in your car. If you take them with you and you get somebody on it and they try those things, the world starts to open up. and sales just becomes super easy after that. Okay, so education. You're gonna get the question, what do I do with this? Do you have education? Yes, we do. Let's set the right expectations for that though. I wanna be clear, we do have education. It is accredited through ACE and NASM. You do get CEC and CEU credits for our workshops. So yes, we do have that, and yes, we can provide it. Okay, and one final thing, I want to let you guys know that we do have a free workout app. It's very cool, and if you go to Google Play or the App Store, search Terra Core, you'll find it there. It's a free download. It's got new workouts every day that rotate through the app. It's pretty slick, and it's about to get a whole lot better because we got a bunch of new content coming with challenges and workouts, programs, all kinds of new stuff. So make sure you guys download that and share that with your clients. Outside of that, I just want to say thank you. I'm super grateful that you guys are representing our small business and selling the Terra Core. It means the world to us. We've worked so hard to get to this place, and to have your support, just I can't thank you enough. So I want to return that favor by offering my support to you. So if there's anything that I can do in return that helps you guys win, helps you guys make more money, please count on me to be there for you. I'm going to give you my cell phone and email address coming up right now. But again, from all the people at Terra Core Fitness, we're incredibly grateful to have you guys, and thank you for your support. It means a lot.